So this, this is welcome to day 5. Search and rescue efforts continue, primarily down at Fort Myers Beach. As you know, that's the hardest hit area of Lee County. We have 11 USAR units and 7 strike teams on site in county that are working and will be working almost 24 hours a day until we complete those missions. We want to tell you that the Lee County Sports Complex is where we are staging an awful lot of this activity, and including teams that are coming from out of county and out of state. So the Lee County Sports Complex is for first responders only. It is not a place for the general public to go and get food and water and relief supplies and those kinds of things. It creates a terrible traffic interruption for us, and it's almost impossible to manage. Everyone's been very concerned about the healthcare infrastructure, the hospitals in particular. And so as the hospitals continue to stabilize, as they're coming back online, as they've started to get the type of water pressure that they need in order to remain in business. In addition to the hospitals, we are working with other partners for healthcare, such as Florida Department of Health in Lee County and the Lee County EMS, Lee County and Florida Division of Emergency Management, which is helping to coordinate and acquire all of the resources that are either here or on their way in. The examples are mobile medical units, disaster medical assistant teams, and field hospital. One of them, most notably, if you all people who've lived here for any length of time, you remember the old Sears building in the Edison Mall, where we gave COVID vaccines. That is reopening as a healthcare center. Department of Transportation Infrastructure, we're making progress on bringing traffic signals back up and operational. Right now, we have about 400 signals in the county that are back up, which is about a little over 1/3 of the total number. So everyone, please drive carefully. If the intersection is unsignaled, treat it as a 4-way stop. Yesterday, we talked about damaged bridges in Lee County. So let's start today with Matlacha. As you know, the Matlacha Bridge was destroyed. And at this moment, as we speak, construction has started to rebuild a temporary bridge that is through the partnership with Florida Department of Transportation. We still expect for that bridge to be, the temporary bridge to be completed within the next 5 to 8 days. We started today on Bonita Beach Road to repair that roadway. It was overwashed at one of the key sections and is an access point for connectivity to Fort Myers Beach and important to us. So that, repair week shouldn't take but a couple of days. Then next up on the way from between Fort Myers Beach and Bonita Springs are the Big Hickory Pass, New Pass, and San Carlos Pass bridges, all with damage, but all in the process of getting the repairs that are necessary so we can at least open them to single-lane traffic. This afternoon, FP&L reports 64% of their customer base in Lee County has been restored with power. LCEC reports that 22% of their customer base has been restored. On the water, Lee County Utilities has made progress increasing water pressure. I think we told you yesterday that we were very cautiously increasing pressure in the water delivery system from 45 psi to higher levels, and I think this afternoon we are somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 to 65 pounds of pressure on our way to hopefully 75 or so. As the water service normalizes, one thing for folks to remember is that people that are getting more water, they're going to create more wastewater to clean and to process. What's going to happen is the wastewater systems, we have no doubt that we will have leaks like we did with the water delivery system, but it's impossible to identify until there is more wastewater to be treated. And if people know that there are fine leaks, please report them to us. And you can find those numbers on the Lee County website. Debris management. So our first push to clear the roads is finished. When all of the major roads and most of the feeder roads and then the neighborhood roads are open. Crews are ramping up with our debris contractor as we speak. Those crews continue to come into town. The contract has been executed and they've been given notice to proceed, not only in Lee County unincorporated areas, but there are cities who have piggybacked their contracts with this same company, Crowder Gulf, who are beginning to ramp up their services as well. People, please be a little bit patient.